I've met people international from like the worst places and to the best places, and fought in 8 different states, and I've been to Thailand now, and I'm experiencing so much, and I'm getting different perspectives of the world. And the more perspectives you have, it allows you to understand, like you said, infinite number of truths.
Yeah.
It allows you to understand other people's truths, because if you wholeheartedly believe something is true and I wholeheartedly believe something is true, who's wrong?
Yeah, see that's
your truth, right?
The nuance of things is so hard to decipher, because like, especially nowadays with there being so much information that's clouding everything, it's so hard for us to
Information
decipher
overload.
that.
It's information overload. It's like, now that you know so much, you do so little.
Yep.
We go through that in fighting. I remember a particular fight camp. My coach told me, I was doing this thing where I was like pausing in certain areas, and I wasn't like pulling the trigger. And he was like, "Yo, still this saying sticks with me to the end of the day." It was like, the highway is littered with animals who couldn't make a decision.
Yeah.
It's called roadkill. You either cross the road or stay on your side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be danger. It's danger that you won't get to your destination and you'll die on your side of the road, or the danger is crossing the highway.
Yeah.
But you don't fucking flip out and freaking panic in the middle of crossing the road.
Yeah,
You make a decision and go. And then the repercussions of your decisions will be whatever happens, right? But you can either stay on your side or go. And I always just thought about that. It's just like, yo, you got to make a decision. But with so much information, people are trying to find the easy way to do everything, and they don't realize that the thing that stands true to the test of time is work will always be the deciding factor. So if you want to find an easier way to do the work, or a way that eliminates the work, that's what everybody's looking for now. How can I be successful without putting in the work?
For real, bro. That's the thing that kills me.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. How can I get strong without doing the work? I'll take this pill. Like a common one that I think is, let's make it easy for everybody to understand. Steroids.
Oh, yeah.
Right? You got someone who's not in shape. They see this dude in the gym who's fucking jacked, and they like, I bet he's on steroids. And then I'm thinking, you're judging him because you think less of yourself. Do you know if you take steroids, it does nothing unless you push the actual limits of your fucking body? So you're looking at him like, ooh, like he's doing this so he can be all extra big. I'm like, do you know the extra work he has to put in? The steroids don't make him big. The work still had to be done. He found a cheat code to gaining that size and that mass and lifting that weight and being a stronger power lifter and bodybuilder in this. You're just mad that you don't have the work ethic that this is really insecurity you're shooting in your face, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about combat athletes. Don't do steroids, combat athletes. I'm talking about for the people that do use it. Like, when I see people who are out of shape talking shit about them, like, oh yeah, that's steroids. I'm like, how about you just do 100 push-ups and 100 squats, right? Like, that won't get you the body you're looking for. That motherfucker did 1,000. He gonna do 1,000 tomorrow because he's already pushing his body to the limit and wants to take it to the extra limit. But people think they're gonna find a way to eliminate the need to do the work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're never gonna be successful not doing the work. And even if you find a mentor or someone who can help show you the way, you still got to do the work. I got a 20-time UFC vet in my corner. Does that make me a UFC vet? No. He provides knowledge and lets me know ways to go over hurdles. But I still got to embark on my own journey. I still got to climb up the mountain. He's just there telling me, hey, I took that route. There's a lot of snakes in that route.
Yeah.
You can get through it, but you'll lose a lot along the way. And the possibility is you might not get to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Because a lot of poison down that road.
Yeah.
I know, because I got snake bites, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool, I cannot go there, but it doesn't mean that my path is going to be the paved one. That's not my path. My path is me making my own path. It's like, cool, but I've been in that direction, bro. You might not want to go.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing too, is that like, especially nowadays, everybody wants to take, well, I won't say everybody, but so many people,
The majority.
yeah, they want to take the easiest way to success possible. And like a book that I read, Justice and Equality by Hugo Bedeau, he talks about how part of the necessity for the sense of inequality is that it's the stoicism factor. And like he referenced Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson went through a lot of shit growing up.
Hell.
And he had to put in that work to get that success. But that's part of the love-hate relationship with your story, because in order for you to be able to have that success through the hard work, you have to go through the trials and tribulations and the suffering to be able to get there.
People want strength and want to be these almighty versions of themselves, but don't want to go through the trials and tribulations. Where the fuck does that make sense? Like, when have you gotten strong just sitting on the couch? You don't. I always go reference things back to fitness and food and health and things, because this is something that anyone can understand. Not everybody might not understand the technical aspect of fighting or this, or I don't understand the technical aspect of shooting fucking podcasts. Like, you know, like,
I don't either.
right? But I can guarantee that there's a struggle point that I'm just like, oh, yeah, I don't want to do this shit. I just pay somebody else. Like, you can't pay somebody to make you stronger.
Yeah.
You got to get the fuck up and you got to do the work.